guys, this is Sharad with REsimpli. I'm super excited to have Jamison on this call with me. He's been using REsimpli for a long time now, and I wanted to bring him on and just have him share his experience with using REsimpli. Hey, Jamison, how are you, man?
Great, Sharad. Thanks for having this call.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for being on the call. So yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where do you live? What market do you invest in?
Absolutely. So I'm in West Michigan. So Grand Rapids, our primary market, but going all the way to Lakeshore, north and south. And we've done a little bit of everything. I've actually been doing it for about 15 years, but been full-time for about 4 and done some flips. We do a lot of, our main focus is wholesaling, but we also do a lot of retail as well.
And do you mind sharing how many deals you're doing per month or per year?
It's kind of ebbs and flows, but it's been about 24 deals, about 2 a month on average.
Okay, that's awesome, man. And you said you've been investing for about 15 years and went full-time last 4 years?
Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome. Congrats, man. And how big is your team right now?
So we got a team of 3 full-time. So myself, I do have a full-time acquisitions manager, and then I do have a full-time executive assistant. Of course, virtual assistants, one-off tasks here and there, but 3 full-time.
And what's your primary marketing channel?
Well, lately we've actually been buying a lot of leads from different, pay-per-lead sources. We've done some direct mail. We did several drops last year, but it's been, we're switching kind of more recently to just pay-per-click and keeping the direct mails alive as well. Done cold calling in the past, done texting, done everything, but that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are doing. We're also doing a lot of pay-per-lead, PPC, and some direct mail. Yeah. How long have you been using REsimpli for?
We've been using REsimpli. It's been about, I want to say about 1.5 years. I think we started the end of 2020, and right before you guys put up 2.0, and just loved it, man. Like right off the gate, it was like, we were using Podio before, and this was a better fit for us, especially with the follow-ups. That's the big reason why we came over.
And is that the biggest challenge that you were looking to solve coming from Podio to REsimpli, the follow-ups?
Yeah, we had just a basic Podio build out, and I either had to buy one of those Podio skins or figure out what else is going on. We looked at a few other systems, and just, for the amount of features and value that you guys bring, it was just it almost was a no-brainer, honestly. There's plenty of other good systems out there, but you guys were just, for the amount of, like I said, the amount of features and value. It's just,
Yeah, and before you switched over to REsimpli, did you have any hesitation about, using a new product?
Not so much. In the past, I've just been kind of a cheap wad, honestly. I just don't want to spend money, but I've learned that you have to be willing to spend something to get something out of it, right? Like a system like yours just streamlines everything. It's honestly made my life so much easier.
Absolutely. Thank you, man. What's been the most valuable feature for you in REsimpli?
I would say the automations regarding follow-up, the drip campaigns. We've loved, hey, when a lead comes in, automatically puts it on a drip, adding the text, everything surrounding the drip campaigns, I guess, in the automation. You
mentioned that you just recently got a listing from a lead that had ghosted you. So can you tell us a little bit about kind of what happened with that?
Yeah. So we had been, even before we were on REsimpli, we had been working with this guy, and so almost 3 years now, honestly.
Right.
So we brought him in REsimpli, and I made this big giant follow-up campaign, 360, 1 year campaign. We call it the piss off campaign, because it's basically, we wanted to piss him off to call us back. So he had ghosted us. We put him on this campaign, put him in dead leads, honestly, and out of nowhere, he responded to one of the texts, the auto text that I sent out. And here we go. I'm actually going there after this call I had with you. I'm actually going out there for the listing. So we're not buying it, but it's still a pretty solid.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Honestly, those are the best deals, where you've kind of mentally written them off. You're still following up with them, but you've kind of written them off. You forget about them, and then the system does a lot of, it's interesting. I do a lot of these calls, and that's usually the number one benefit that I hear. I had kind of put this lead on the back burner, didn't even know it existed, and we're closing on that deal. Anything else you would like to share with us about REsimpli?
I love all the features. It's been awesome just kind of figuring stuff out. I don't know, I found it really fulfilling when you put this system together, and all the bells and whistles are working great, in REsimpli, and just stuff happens, and it just makes everything so much smoother. And frankly, it's a morale booster to my team, honestly.
Thank you, man.
when we get stuff in my acquisitions manager, oh man, that's awesome. Like this is gonna be great.
My last question to you is, has REsimpli helped you close more deals? I think you already answered that, but
100%. Yeah, like there's several deals that if I thought about it, I could think of a few deals that, you know, only happened because I was on REsimpli. Like they wouldn't have happened if I was still, you know, on my little basic Podio plan. So
thank you so much, man. I appreciate your time. If there's anything I can do, please let me know.
Absolutely, man. Thanks, Rod. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man. So this was a testimonial from one of our very active users. If you would like to learn more on how REsimpli can help you close more deals and make more money in your wholesaling business, check us out at REsimpli.com. And if you're ready to sign up and would like to get 50% off the first month, use the link in the video description or in the pinned comment for this video, and you'll get 50% off the first month. Thank you so much for watching this video and have a great day.